Anyway, I believe in beginning on time. I don't want to. I
Yeah,
honor
we'll
your
start.
time. I honor my own time.
Let us start. Okay, it's okay.
Yes,
I'll be
exactly.
under mute. Okay, I'm somewhere outside the screen.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, welcome. This is an exclusive meet of teachers. I'm very happy to meet teachers online. Welcome, Sarika, Mayuri, Bharti. I welcome every one of you. They are still connecting. Welcome, Mayuri. Welcome, Sarika. I'm Veena. I'm Veena BK from Bangalore. Glad to have you all here for this live session. So let us begin. Thank you all for joining live. A very precious Sunday afternoon, about 45 minutes to 1 hour. You are here to spend with me. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate that you all joined today and you are live here. And can you tell me which city you're from and how many children do you handle in your classes? You can type in the chat box or you can speak out. Anything is fine just to get to know you. Bharti, I understand you're traveling. It's okay
No,
if
no,
you
no.
can.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll just say,
yeah.
in my class, I've got 36 students.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
36.
36 energetic students. Sarika has 50.
Super.
Okay.
Very energetic.
Okay. Okay. Mayuri, how about you? Can you chat or speak up, Mayuri? Okay, no problem. If you can't unmute, no problem. So, yes, so I understand the context, like why I'm talking to teachers is I think today Bharti is live with me. I should thank her about 2 years back, 2.5 years back, sometime. She's my co-sister, by the way. She's a teacher, Bharti, who is here. So I was talking to her. I was taking classes for teenagers. Then online, Sarika is handling 30 to 35. Yes, online has double difficulty. You can easily consider that number as, as if 70 children. Your child will be here, your student, and that attention will be going in different places. So yes, I know because parents have told me, Surabhi, welcome to this exclusive meet of teachers. So the context for connecting with teachers, I was just sharing. So the Bharti is my co-sister. She's a teacher since many years. So I was talking to her. Then in our conversation, like we have very different kind of a discussion. So very intellectual kind of learning from each other. That discussion we have always. So she shared like being a teacher, teachers think children will learn all the behavior and generally all the attitude, everything children would learn better at home because here there are 30, 35, 40 students. So each child you cannot individually concentrate. So that is a challenge of the teacher. I know. But parents sometimes assume that children will learn everything at school. Anyway, we are sending them to school. And this was before Corona. Of course, now it is all the more difficult for teachers to connect online with the children. So then I see my role like I'm a parenting coach. So I see my role like I actually visualized as a triangle where at one end there's the child, the teacher, and the parents. And for this child's development and child's growth, I am the connecting person because a mentor's role is so much needed in this modern life. Everyone is stressed and there's a lot of confusion. So just to share briefly about me, is it okay if I share 2 minutes? Because you are here spending some time with me. Sarika has been to one of my other webinars. So Mayuri, I'm not sure. Is it okay? So I'll be sharing in brief about myself. I'm Veena BK. I'm from Bangalore. I was an ex-banker. I was a bank manager. After quitting my job, I didn't know what I would do. Since being an artist, I started taking painting classes, art classes for children. Then art classes turned into art therapy. And then I understood the child's mind, like how the child perceives the world. Why are they not studying? Why are they not listening to parents? There is some clash of opinion, especially pre-teens and teens. Younger kids, it's still okay. But pre-teens and teens, they had a lot of different opinions when it comes to studies. Like I heard from the parents, my child is not concentrating, not studying. So then I tried to find the perspective from the child's point of view, then what the parents expectations. So somewhere they had to be matched. So I became a parenting coach, and I understood very important. I'll share with you teachers, Welcome, Purneshwari. Thank you for joining. So, very important point I'll share with you. 80% of the correction or the attitude, the behavior change has to happen at the parent side. If the child has to behave better and they want to get the best result from the children, the attitude change has to happen from the parent side. 80% parents can bring that change in their children for whatever they're expecting. So by my experience of talking to parents, children have understood and I already have been guiding them. But you teachers, you are also very important part in the child's life. You are spending at least minimum 4 5 hours with children every day. So I thought I should talk to teachers also. I have been talking to teachers. I've been invited as a speaker in few schools, online and both offline. I'm an author too. I've written books about parenting, about many issues. So that is how I came into this parenting coaching, and you teachers are part of it, right? We cannot exclude the child from the teacher. How can we? Children have so many favorite teachers, favorite subjects, and a major part of their life is spent in school. So that is how I connect with teachers. Thank you all for joining. So today, have a notebook and pen if you want to note down something. So I'm talking about you. Whole focus is on you, the teachers. I want to understand from you also what your challenges are, how I can help you, because I'm into healing. I'm a healer. So I want to give you a relief. This is exam time. You are also as stressed as the children. So I understand. I want to suggest some tips to you and also give some healing right now in this session. At the end of the session, I'll take you through a very short meditation. You will feel very relaxed after that. So that is the content for this today's session. So can I ask you some question? Which was better, offline or online? You can type or you can speak out. First 10 minutes we will interact. Then I'll give my suggestions to you. Yes, please. Yes, Bharti.
Akka, actually,
Huh.
offline is the best thing I think
It's
because
the
we have
best.
social, emotional relation with this child. But
Right.
here, it cannot happen on the
Hmm.
offline. On the offline
Hmm. Hmm.
means on the online. Offline is best.
Online. Personal connection is better. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
emotional feelings can be shared,
Correct.
right? And
Correct.
they will also interact with their peer groups.
Hmm. That
So
is very important.
that
Hmm.
is very important
Hmm.
rather than just learning something. I feel
Correct.
so. That is
Correct.
my opinion.
Correct. Sarika says being with children itself is stress relieving. Yes, perfect. That is true. When the children are so active, you tend to forget. You tend to forget your stress. You tend to involve with them, play with them. Be a child with the children. That is the best antidote. I agree, Sarika. So, what is online, offline? Would you compare, or what has changed? What do you feel in general? Many parents are telling me online is so stressful, kids are not focusing. So why are they not focusing? I think Bharti touched upon that. The emotional connection is missing. So anything else you want to add? Devaki, welcome. Bhuvaneshwari, welcome. Thank you for joining. So what would you like to share about your experience online? Why are they not focusing? What can be done? Any tips? If you share with me, I'll share with the parents. Yes, please. Online too is good. Parents are enjoying with the kids. That is one advantage. Yeah. Nowadays, parents are working from home. And let me share with you, many parents have told me now we understand, how much teachers have to struggle. We just sent them away to school and we forgot, like they were at school whole day. Now we know what teachers are doing. Parents are happy to learn many new things. That's awesome, Sarika. Yes, Surabhi, hi, welcome.
Hello,
Yeah,
ma'am.
please share. Please
So,
share.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also a teacher working in AECS public school.
Okay.
So, both the online and offline, both are good, ma'am, because
Okay.
I have experienced both.
Both.
So, now I'm talking with the online. So, online is
Hmm.
it's also good. So, what the
Okay.
parents are telling is,
Hmm.
so first before the online, we used to connect to the children, but in
Hmm.
case of the teachers we could
Hmm.
not connect all the 40 kids also.
Oh,
It was
okay.
really difficult to connect all the 40 kids in 45
Ah.
minutes. Really,
Oh,
it's very difficult.
front to three
But
benches get more attention. So the
yeah,
back
no,
children,
no,
they,
no, some
okay,
children, no, they are very smart. They will
smart, over
attract the
smart.
teachers. So
Okay.
some children, but some
Okay.
children, no, they are innocent. They
Okay.
won't ask any questions at all. But
Okay.
in this online platform, so
Hmm.
everyone is getting this opportunity and everyone is getting the chance. So what
Okay.
happens now? some children, more than 170 to 80% children are concentrating. So what the concept we are teaching, no, they're understanding. Okay, so only one time or twice is enough. So, but before it was really difficult. If we tell for 10 times also, some children are not able to concentrate in the class.
Okay.
But now, as only the single child will be sitting in front of the laptop, surely
Okay.
they are going to concentrate. And
Oh.
as we discussed in the PTM with the parents, so some parents, most of the 70-80% give the same answer. So first, before this, my child was not concentrating, but now my child is concentrating.
That's
So
awesome.
that
So
is
each
on the
child feels teacher is with me. That exclusivity
surely. So
child is
no, what
feeling.
we will do is we'll take the 45 minutes class. So first half an hour we are going to teach the concept there. So apart that, last 15 minutes we are going to give only for the interaction session, right?
Okay.
So in that interaction session, we are giving the chance to all a single child also, we are going to give the chance. Okay, so at this time, what happens now? If they won't speak also, we are going to push us. Okay, we are going to push the children to come, speak, come on, tell me the answer. So at this
Okay.
time, no, the bonding is little more than the offline classes, what I feel.
Okay, that's great. Good observation and good feedback.
Yeah, thank you,
Definitely,
ma'am.
there are advantages. Really, accepting
Surely.
in front of you, I did not know this particular aspect because parents normally they tell me they are in the laptop and they'll be playing with the mobile. Some distractions are there, and this
No,
point
ma'am,
One
well
no, it
advantage,
noted.
depends
let me
on the
speak.
classes. So what
Yeah.
happens to in our school? So
Mm,
more than 40 kids will be there in a class. So
mm.
what happens now? All the children are very eager at the, especially by the last 15 minutes. What we'll do the interaction now? They will be waiting. So when ma'am
Okay.
is going to ask the
Oh,
questions,
they
when
know
ma'am
their
is
turn
going
is
to,
coming, so they'll be waiting with their questions
yeah.
or.
Surely they are going
Okay.
to concentrate on the concept, because in front of the
Okay.
children, if they won't answer, no, they
Ha,
will
ha,
be
ha,
little
ha, ha, ha.
shame. So that's the
Okay.
reason everyone will concentrate what the teacher is
Okay.
telling.
I think we
So
can take this aspect to the offline classes also when schools start.
sure, ma'am, sure, ma'am.
That's great.
So that's, and apart from this, it depends on the school also, ma'am, because
Correct.
some schools, what they'll do only the video part and they'll send. But
Right.
in our school, no, we are taking the online classes.
Hmm.
Although the teachers we want on the camera, but the
Hmm.
children, no, they are very
Hmm.
eager to see our faces, because only
Okay.
they used to listen our voices, no. So
Okay.
that's the best, I think.
Best.
So
Okay.
yeah,
It must
as
be helping the teachers also. The commute is
sure,
less
ma'am,
and
sure,
you're
yes,
able to
yes,
manage better. Okay. Bharti had
Yes.
to say
sure, ma'am.
something. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Surbhi.
thank you, ma'am.
There is
Thank you.
advantage also,
Okay.
to add to ma'am's
Huh.
words. Even
Yeah.
I see that it is advantages in the way like
Hmm.
children know they are able to see the video and audio, right? So
Hmm.
there is both the things. So they can learn better when compared to the just chalk and talk method what we were doing in the
Hmm.
offline. That is
Hmm.
there.
Hmm.
And even
Hmm.
parents are coming to know what the child is really doing at home. In the school,
True.
what would happen? We had
True.
to tell them that your child is doing this, doing that. But now,
Ah.
parents are observing their children. They know better than us what the child is doing. That is
Okay.
one more advantage I feel.
So next year they'll be more empathetic. When they send the
Yeah,
children to
and
actual school, they'll know how the teachers are
what
dealing.
students say
Huh.
is they want,
Huh.
they're longing to come back to school. That is
Okay.
their
Yeah. True.
intent.
True.
They want to come back to school where they want the teacher with them.
Huh. And they now have understood the value of school,
Value
of
of,
the personal
yeah, really,
interaction.
yeah.
So they'll learn better when they come back. Things are going to look
And
very
as ma'am
positive.
said, no, if
Huh.
we switch off our cameras, they'll say, ma'am, I'm not able to see you. Kindly switch on your cameras. Ma'am, please switch on your camera. So
Okay.
that is there.
Hmm. So they are loving you more.
Yeah,
Students are
really.
loving you more. Okay. Anyone else
Thank
wants
you.
to
Thank
share?
you.
Thank you. Online, offline, some comparison, some observation, please. Okay. So thank you. And what challenges are you facing? I would like to ask you any suggestions for parents. If you can share, I'm connecting with hundreds of parents every week, at least 250 new parents I'm connecting. So I'll share your thoughts if you need anything to convey to the parents. Any parents, it may not be parents of your kids whom you're coaching, but in general, I can tell them. So any feedback, any such things you can type or actually tell me so that I'll share with them. Okay. So let's move the focus to teachers. So thank you all. Thank you, Anuradha, Jacinta, you have joined just now. Welcome. So I'm focusing today exclusive session for teachers. Now tell me stress. Okay, all of you were teaching in the classroom. Now this technology entered. You had to adjust and readjust and learn so many new things. By now you have adjusted, but with all this transition and even now, like there are positive points. I agree what Surabhi told, Surabhi ma'am and Bharti told me. I agree, but there are some other challenges like actually some of your responsibility parents have taken maybe during online classes. They ensure that their kids are concentrating. But what are the other challenges and any stress you are facing? If I can ask one single question to you, between 1 and 10, what is your stress level right now? And you as a person, I'm considering not just as a teacher, you may be having your own job stress, your time management and your family issues, your health issues, whatever. So as a person, what is your stress level? If 1 is the lowest and 10 is the highest, you note down for yourself. If you want to share, you can share. Otherwise, just assess right now at this moment. It is 3:17 p.m. Wherever I am right now, me as a person, what stress am I feeling? Is it 1? 1 is very low, 10 is very high, 5 is somewhere in the middle. What is your stress level? Just think about it. Just arrive at a number and keep in your mind. Okay. Then I would like to ask you now, this is my suggestion that all of you should take me time. I advise the same to the moms also, because sometimes mothers tell me we lose patience with 1 kid, 2 kids. If they are not having patience, imagine teachers 30 kids, 35, 50 also. Sarika said 50. So sometimes you lose patience and you have to talk a lot. Your energy level has to be high. So if you do not take me time, if you do not nurture yourself as a person, you will lose that inner strength or the inner patience. So how do you ensure? What is your idea of me time? Are all of you taking some rest, doing some meditation, yoga, gym, workout, walk, whatever? Are you all taking me time? So that is my sincere suggestion, because you're also working. I was also a career woman. Yeah, Sarika says yes, awesome. So I was also a career woman, and I ask even mom, you are also moms too. You're not only just teachers, you're also moms, many of you. So being a family person, being a mother, being a working lady, we tend to forget our needs. So many moms tell me we are not at all there in our priority list. They are not even appearing in their list for whatever their priorities are not there. So please take me time. How many minutes are you taking? What activity are you doing? It may be listening to music, breathing exercise, pranayam, whatever it is. Can you type in the chat box? Can you please share? Are you taking me time? Are you getting me time? At least 5-10 minutes. I request you all to do something which you really enjoy. All the roles kept aside, the teacher's role, the wife's role, daughter's role, mother's role, nothing. You are you. That 5-10 minutes. Do you all like meditation? Can I know? Because I'm going to take you through a visualization now. 2 hours walking along with some exercise. That is awesome, Mayuri. Awesome. Hope you all are taking singing and listening to music, also reading books. Teachers and reading, how can we separate them? You learn and you teach, and teachers are generally book lovers. I know that. Yeah. I also read a lot of books. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, let me take you all through a meditation. And what you can do, if you want to, you can lie down, just plug the earphones and lie down, or sit in a comfortable position wherever you are. Spine should be straight. Anuradha taking care of garden. It's my me time. Yeah, right. That's lovely. You are creating beauty for others around you also. Whoever sees that garden will feel happy. Okay, nice. Right. I'll take you through a small meditation visualization. And also, you are authority figures at school, so we can never ignore that. Sometimes you have to use authority, because a teacher had called me, a teacher from Delhi, she had called me. 2, 3 kids, they are very difficult kids, they are not listening to me. What can I do? And sometimes punishments also stop working. So what if I teach you a magic trick to come across as an authority? The moment you say something, kids will listen to you with more cooperation. So such a technique, I call it I am powerful meditation. I'll be teaching you. So right now you can go through the process. Welcome Shweta, Geetanjali is joining. I'll wait for them a minute to join, then I'll begin. Jacinta Manuel is the principal of my school. Oh, hi Jacinta. You both are in Pune, right? Sarika, Jacinta, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, welcome Geetanjali. So we are doing one small meditation visualization process. This is for stress relief. Hope you all have noted down between 1 to 10 what is your stress level. If it is very low, take it as 1. If it is high, take it as 10. And I'm not talking about the teacher. It is not the teacher only. It is you as a person. Stress may be for whatever reason. You please note down the rating what you give for your stress. Right now, if you say I feel lot of stress, it may be even 7 or 8. If you say no, I'm a cool person, it may be 1 or 2. Right now, it may be not. It is not about yesterday, not about later. Right now, let us assess your stress level. Okay, please note down that number and let us begin the visualization meditation process. Because I'm a healer too, I use my healing methods for stress relief. So close your eyes, relax. You can lie down if you want to. Just listen to my instruction. It's like a guided meditation, or sit straight on a chair with spine straight. If you're driving, do not close your eyes. You can't do any meditation. It's okay. Just listen to it because Bharti said she's traveling. So relax, relax, close your eyes. Take 2-3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Once more, deeply. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Come to normal breathing. Relax your body. Notice each part of the body and become aware of the relaxation. Go to the top of your head. Feel the relaxation. Feel a warm white light spreading on the top of your head, both outside and inside. Feel the top of your head relaxing. Gradually visualize this white light is spreading to your face, inside of your face and also outside. Your eyes, eyebrows, forehead, nose, lips, cheeks, chin and jaw. All the parts are getting relaxed. Your face is feeling relaxed. Now imagine this white light is spreading to the back of your head. Gradually, like a wave, the relaxation is spreading to the back of your head. Feel the relaxation. Take this relaxation to both your ears. Relax them. Relax your ears. Feel the warmth of relaxation. Bring this wave down to your throat, back of your neck. Relax. Relax your neck and throat. Warm feeling spreading in your throat, neck, back of the neck. Now relax your shoulders and shoulder joints. Feel the white light of relaxation gradually spreading down, spreading across your shoulder blades, shoulders, shoulder joints. White warm wave of relaxation in your shoulders. Feel them relaxing. It's very soothing. Take the relaxation down to your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, hands, palms, fingers. Feel your hands loosened up and relaxed. Feel the relaxation in your upper back, middle back, lower back. Whole of your back is relaxed. Now visualize your spinal cord in front of you. Each ring of the spinal cord is covered with white soothing light of relaxation. Take a deep breath of relaxation. Inhale. Let go of the tightness in your body. Exhale. Take your attention to the front of your body, to your chest region, your heart, ribs. Feel them relaxing. Your lungs. The white light of relaxation is spreading over your upper body, gradually spreading down to your abdomen, stomach, navel, belly region, underbelly. Feel the whole upper body relax from the top of the head to the upper body, end of the upper body. You're feeling relaxed, warm relaxation is spreading everywhere in the upper body. Your hands are relaxed, your face is relaxed. Feel the relaxation in your excretory organs and reproductive organs. Feel the warm white light of relaxation spreading in your hips and hip joints. Feel the relaxation in your thighs, back of the thighs, front of the thighs. Feel the wave of relaxation spreading to your knees. Knee joints are loosened up, back of the knees, lower legs, back of the legs, ankles, ankle joints, feet, soles, toes. Your entire body is feeling warm and soothed with relaxation. Notice your body from the top of your head to the end of your toes. And in the reverse direction from the end of your toes to the top of your head. Now gradually you have to take your attention to the center of the eyebrows where your third eye chakra is located. It's also called the Agya chakra. Exact center of your eyebrows. Imagine a white light like a bindi in the center of your eyebrows. White, bright, soothing light. It's a very powerful light, small in size, but very powerful. It is not hurting to the eyes, it is very soothing. Concentrate on that white light in the center of your eyebrows. And recite in your mind, I am powerful, 7 times. I'll say it aloud, you can listen to me. I am powerful. 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 Relax. Take your attention away from that white light and move in your whole body. Move your awareness from the top of your head to the end of your toes. Again from the end of your toes to the top of your head. Relax, relax, relax. Visualize yourself. Visualize yourself going to a beautiful place, your favorite place, wherever you want to be, wherever you are happy, go to that place. See that place with new eyes. Everything is so beautiful. It may be any place of your choice, wherever you love to be, go there. Take your inner self to that place. Notice that place with new eyes. Notice the sights around. Notice the smell, the ambience there. Sit down somewhere in that place. Just enjoy being with yourself. This is your time you have gifted to yourself. Enjoy this tranquility, enjoy this peacefulness. Take a few deep breaths now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue deep breathing. As you sit there, you're feeling thankful to the universe for giving you this peace. I am the child of God. I am the child of universe. I thank the universe for everything I have got. I'm thankful for the people in my life, for the children in my school, for my colleagues, for all the beautiful things I have. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. I am the child of God. I'm the child of universe. After a minute or so, when you are ready, you can gently open the eyes. Thank you. Come back, bring your awareness back. How are you feeling? You can type in the chat box. How are you feeling? And now, what is your stress level? You can assess for yourself. You can share with me what was it and has it gone down now by this practice? It was good. Thank you, Devaki. You can assess for yourself what was the stress level and what is it now. So just I think we took 10-15 minutes. So if you can practice something like this on an everyday basis or at least during weekends, your stress will definitely go down. It was good. I felt like hearing it done more times daily. Okay, you want to hear it again. That's what you mean, right? Every day if you practice, it will be good. Okay, I understand. So what will happen is it is not only for this time. So every day, morning or night, if you practice this, this will sustain for some time. Because I've been practicing for more than 20 years now, I'm practicing the meditation, and you must also be knowing whoever are practicing regularly this becomes inbuilt in us. We build resilience before 9, now 5. Right. Thank you. So we build that like a shield. I can't explain it. Like a whole day, we'll have that feeling when you do the meditation for even few minutes, even 3 minutes a day. Meditation will help. It will give you some sort of a shield around you. You don't get triggered or irritated. Generally, whole day that feeling will remain with you. If it's a daily practice, at least if you practice once a day by 1 week, definitely I promise you can find a difference. So this I am powerful, I took you through that because teachers sometimes say it's difficult to control children. I lose patience, and so they have to shout at children. I've had teachers, calling me and talking to me. Thank you, Jacinta. So very soothing. Thanks. Okay. So teachers sometimes express that I don't have patience how to deal with this. So for that, I am powerful. What I took you through just now is very helpful because if you practice that, on a daily basis, suddenly even without shouting, even without trying to, children start listening to you. It's not only children, people around you start respecting you in a new way. It is like magic. I don't know the reason. I mean, some supreme power, that third eye chakra is so powerful. It's here in the center of our eyebrows. So the moment we energize it and we activate it, something happens in the way the people perceive us. Okay, that is the magic which happens. So suddenly we start getting authority and people start respecting us. Since you are all teachers every day trying to discipline the children, that is also required. You should love your children as well as discipline them and guide them in a certain way so that you get the results from them and they put their efforts and focus in studies. So it will help you if you practice this I am powerful. If you all are interested, you can please WhatsApp me. 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes meditation is there. I am powerful karke. I'll send you this. I am powerful meditation is there, audio recording. I'll send you this on a daily basis. You can practice this. It will really help you. By 1 week, you can notice the difference. Okay, that is one thing. And yes, since number of members are less, I think interactions also were a bit minimum. So I think we can end the session. You be with this feeling. And also I am a life coach and a healer. If you require any sessions or you want to refer to anyone, you can give my number. And also I'll leave my link here. If you all are interested in a personal one-to-one session with me, it is one-to-one, me and you can discuss whether it is other issues or as a teacher. Because I'm a certified life coach, I can guide you, I can help you. So this offer I'm giving, actually I charge 1000 for 30 minutes consultation. But tomorrow being my wedding anniversary, I was in a mood to just give some offer because it's a special day for me. So I have announced this offer in my parenting group also. I have announced my consultation for 30 minutes. You'll get at 250 rupees only. So if you want, you can take this link and get back to me and I'll give you a one-to-one consultation for 30 minutes. Whatever issue it is, talk to me and let us find out how to resolve, right? Thank you all. Shweta, I think you joined late. Thank you everyone for joining live, and it was meant for you. Thank you. I haven't announced anywhere. Actually, I've announced the offer today. I happen to tell you that tomorrow is my wedding anniversary. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for joining. I really enjoyed talking to you all. Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Bharti, Sarika, Surabhi, Devaki, Jessica, Shweta, Geetanjali, Nagajyoti. Thanks, everyone. See you all. Bye. I share
Thank
the
you, Akka. Really,
recording.
it was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll call you later. I'm somewhere outside, so I could not
Yeah.
switch on my camera.
Yeah, okay, it's okay.
I'll call you. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Welcome. Anuradha, music sounds is magic. Yeah, this is Tibetan singing bowl. I'm a certified sound healer. This is one of the bowls. I have other bowls, other instruments also. So I use it for healing and it gives a very this resonating sound. See, see the vibration. It's actually much more in person. You are listening through the mic, right? If you come in person to me, if you are in Bangalore, take a sound healing session from me. I'll place these balls on your body parts. Like if someone has some shoulder pain, backache, we make the person lie down and keep the ball on the body part where you're having the any pain or something. Then when we hit it, even for any age person you can do it. Old age people, like, they can't take physiotherapy and all that. It's very useful. Yeah, because you all had closed your eyes, I showed you. This is the Tibetan singing bowl. One of it, I mean, I have actually 4 balls pertaining to each of the chakras. So these are all linked to the chakras in the body, and also some other instruments also I have. So I do it in person or online also sessions I give. Thank you all for your feedback and for joining live. And many of them teachers, I expected more teachers. They may be busy, I understand. So what I'll do, when I started this session, I did not have an idea of sharing the recording, but for their benefit, this was one time exclusive session. I'm not repeating it or anything. So I want to share this recording. You all also can go and watch. I'll post it in the group. Thank you for joining. Take care. Bye. See you all. Bye.